I get beef with in the city. Keep that doggy in a 360 deal pulling. What's that? Mind your business. Sports Center. Rodeo put a killer. Before I ate, I need a closet like a clothing store.
Any good commercials last night from the Super Bowl?
You need help with something? Pump the gas or something. Order TK ones on that. Put confetti on. Catching slip. I gotta keep my so I won't go to alone. Now the fire drill. I got walked in, that's my twin Balenciaga on. Talking about on the net, he tattled on me. Won't believe this hoodie 1500 without no logo on it. Boy, we been a little humble. Titan gang around.
We've got the...
Jared Reed and former Panthers quarterback Sam Darnold can call themselves Super Bowl champions with the Seattle Seahawks. The Goldsboro native Reed was really good along that defensive line. He had 2 tackles, this one for loss, really setting the tone for Seattle. Now, Sam Darnold, the former Panthers quarterback, was good as the QB, 19 of 38.
Grizzlies in Graceland, Memphis, Tennessee, against an Eastern Conference team here at the FedEx Forum. It's the NBA, and it's live right here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg joining me courtside with our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce.
Oh, my God. Here we go.
And of course,
here we go. I got to endure this shit, man.
Looking good in his new Hornets jersey.
Like, I'm literally just standing in front of the guy. Yeah, that shit, that, like, the script calls a foul.
Working for the organization. They think it may be that piece of the puzzle necessary to finally get this team over the hump.
Here's Morant. Pass to Edey. Greg, how about this matchup we have here tonight?
I'm just talking shit. I'm just talking shit, but that was some bull crap.
It's going to be a shootout, Kevin. Something that we see more and more of in today's NBA. I think whichever team makes more threes wins this one.
Well, it's great seeing ball finish with strength like that. Showing off the athleticism with that rim-rocking throwdown.
It's Morant with the drive. And that one.
Oh, what, man? Dog, Pluto, that's the shit that be making me think you got something, dog.
Well, this early, they should be.
No way, man. I got to clip that. I got to clip that. I got to clip that. I got to go back and look at that. That was wow.
More energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Ball. And we know he can score. He's averaging 21.5 points a game. And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
I was able to talk with Memphis' head coach for a minute. He had been watching highlights with the coaching staff, and they noticed LaMelo likes to pass from obscure angles. Coach told his team, you just can't relax out there. I want you looking for cutters everywhere. We'll see how prepared they are tonight. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thank you. That one good for 2.
Boy, you can see the connection these guys had. They ran the play well. The defense had no idea how to deal with it.
And this Grizzlies organization, Greg, not afraid to innovate.
Yeah, we see that with the offense they've implemented.
Hold him on his
Different
back.
from just about any other team in the league. Rather than pick and roll, it's much more predicated.
Yo, oh, man. And they're going to put his icon shit right up there.
And Cuddy.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Pass to Coward. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Now Knipple. Edey with the rebound. Now Morant.
What the fuck?
Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in.
Yeah, I mean, I was fine with that because, I mean, the screen was set.
Pass to Knipple. There's the 3.
There we go.
That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Yeah, I'm fine with the contest because the screen was set, so you get who you got to get over there and contest that bitch.
He's gonna fire.
It's Morant with the drive.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Both teams will make substitutions. Charlotte in the lead. Outside, White. And White slams it in.
And at 6'5", White more than capable athletically, like the aggressiveness there.
An efficient score. Kobe White effective with or Greg without the ball in his hand.
And that's a rare quality. A guard who can break you down off the bounce, but also willing to give it up and then zip to an open spot. It just makes him so difficult to defend.
And the Hornets with possession here. Grizzlies making the shot. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Green. With the clock winding down. A shot by Diabate. No good. And here's Jerome. He'll bring it up for Memphis. They trail by 1. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
We've got 1:13 left from the first quarter of the game. It's stolen by White. Into the lane. Kicks it out to James. And the dunk by James.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Yeah, defenses, beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
Green. And it's Green with the jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Drains the three-pointer. Hornets trail by 3. Outside, White. There's the pick. Driving inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Memphis out in front, up 1. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Grizzlies.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me. Not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. The Grizzlies last season retired the jersey number of the grind father, defensive ace Tony Allen, the player who coined the grit and grind motto that came to define the franchise in the 2010s. Allen was a perennial all-defense selection in Memphis, and his hard-nosed play set the tone. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Memphis trailing here. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Well, you know, Clark, anticipation is key in this NBA game. So often it seems the great ones can see a play ahead.
I don't think there's any question about it, Kevin. It's one of the things I look for in players. How do they see the floor? Do they make passes based on anticipation versus reaction? It's almost like somebody playing checkers and another guy playing chess. The very best players seem to be chess players.
Puts the move on. Jackson misses. Here's Ball, and the layup is good. Ball's got 4 points in the quarter.
There are a lot of parts to Ball's game in addition to his jumper. He also can capitalize inside.
To the inside. Basket good. Fernando got the game tied up here for the Grizzlies.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Yeah, I shouldn't even do that.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in.
Thank
and
you.
out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
You can't make brain-neutral mistakes like that. I mean, you may get an earful later.
Mistake that I just made.
And here is Ball. He's got 6. Knipple wide open.
Damn, man. Come on, shot.
Offline with his 3. Over the last 2 decades, Kemba Walker has been one of the few bright spots, Clark, for Charlotte basketball.
Yeah, you look back at his time there, he led the Hornets to their last 2 playoff appearances, Kevin. He retired as their all-time leading scorer, and now they're thrilled to have Kemba Walker back as a player enhancement coach. Yeah, cashing in close, Caldwell Pope. Showing you there, he's more than just a jump shooter.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. White drives in, scoring his 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of.
Oh, he missed. Good shit.
Tighten it up, fellas.
No.
Now here's Green. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game.
He missed it.
And he can't jam it through.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
James up top. 5 on the clock. Charlotte needs to get a shot. A second chance effort. Charlotte moving it around. Down low. Salon. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want to
My hands are
Somebody
up.
you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher. One of his specialties on display there, a nifty lead pass.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
And there is the whistle. That goes on Kobe White.
Disrupt
That is
that
his
play.
first foul of the game. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the half. Over in the corner. And a miss there on the triple.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass.
Oh,
Just one more
what?
aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Here's Jerome.
He want to
Scoring
shoot.
numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game.
Good D.
Jackson misses.
Well, he certainly hit some turbulence here, trying to get it cranked back up.
Pass to Diabate. Right side, White. Salon.
And just running the offense. White's that new breed of combo guard who can do a little bit of everything.
52 seconds left in the first half.
Oh, man. I can't even.
Fundamentals,
The defensive
guys, using the
IQ
one-hand
of
slam.
Really
everybody.
makes the basics look pretty exceptional.
I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight. That's really an outstanding assist, creating a great opportunity inside. You can see the chemistry between those
Good hands.
To the middle. Stolen by
Man, they wouldn't even give me the right
Jackson.
person from the
7 seconds
jump.
Shot and game clock.
Good D.
Caldwell
Good
Pope on the
defense.
wing.
Good defense.
Over Green. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to
Man,
give a guy
nigga dunked the
like him
ball.
that good a look.
We here. We here.
Fernando. Here's
We here.
Jerome.
Yes, sir.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
You don't give a fuck.
It could go. And the last second
D,
attempt
good
does
D.
not go in for him. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
Come on, man. You need to shoot, dog.
Time
No,
now for the
don't
halftime
miss
break.
shots 'cause you
With the
playing
third
me.
quarter
I need-
soon to
hey.
follow, right here on 2K Sports.
You said unless I'm giving one. I got con. I got
And
con
in
for
that
you.
first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of
I need the
adjustments
coward, though.
were discussed during the half. Hornets leading by 4. Here's Ball. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Ball's got the first bucket of the third here for the Hornets.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Oh, good contest.
Greg, you talk about some players passing the eye test.
Good contest.
LaMelo is one of those guys.
I mean, everything he does looks so easy with how he moves. And the
Brandon Miller, good
numbers
contest.
back up
Damn.
What the eye sees. He raises the level of his team whenever he's on the court.
bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. 8-point game.
Nigga said, come on, eat and ran with John Moran.
And that's the third of 4 straight played at home. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Many have predicted a future for Brandon Miller. He said, I don't really read anything like that. I just focus on what I can do today. It's all about the work. That's the only way to get better. I just came in with the mindset of making my team better and being a winning player. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Now, here is Miller.
Get back. He's running down court.
He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Here's Hendricks. It's Edey, high post.
Come on, Edey. Yeah, we here. We here. We here. We here. That's fine. That's crazy, ain't it? You saw that?
Offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Here's Miller following the score by Memphis. Lock at 6. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
That athletic ability
got,
gets Bridges to the rim there.
Mello,
he almost
totally
shrugged off the defense.
No, man.
And he makes the bucket,
wow.
The
There we go.
Play chance here for him.
Wow, that was...
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that dish.
Here's Ball. Nice move. Here's Knipples.
Shot, Con.
Good on the three-point shot. Knipples got his second basket of the night.
So lethal off the catch. Knipple is good
Somebody help.
finding space and then timing it quickly.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And here are the Grizzlies now.
Get out of there, get out of there.
Following the bucket by the Hornets. Here's Coward.
Good D. He all over him.
That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Ball with it. 10 points for him. Out to Miller.
Kill him.
And Miller brings it down.
Kill him. Kill that little damn gun toter.
Generates offense.
The Grizzlies trail by 8. Just over 3.5 minutes through
Good D.
the first quarter of play now.
I had that.
Not a man.
Playing too long. Not
To the
getting no
outs, Greg,
rim running contest with
showing
this
off
nigga.
the bunny.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Oh, you wasn't watching? Dang, you missed Khan's shot. You missed Khan.
Now here's White. He has 6. Here he goes. And White slams it in.
Yeah, under control. White has those short, quick strides.
Here's Morant. Pass to Hendricks. Here's Coward.
Good D, we here.
Oh,
That's fine, we live with that.
And didn't do anything fancy there,
Who that?
but didn't need to.
Nope,
Yeah.
his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Beyond the
He
arc.
jumped.
From outside. Coward's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
Outside, Green. Pass to Salon. Shot clock at 6. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Solon's got 8 points.
In that first half, a lot more three-point shooting. Since then, though, they've dialed it back.
Obviously, Morant has found his flow here, finding plenty of ways to create for himself.
Here's Solon. 8 points for him. Pass to James. There's the drive. And the dunk by James.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to
Oh,
the
good
rim.
D.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right
Oh,
now.
yeah. Oh,
You
mismatch.
look at it,
Kill
the
him.
communication is lacking, as is the trust.
Oh,
They
wait,
can
that looked
ill
like 5
afford
out.
Those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Now here's James. He's got 6. Beat the shot clock, but it's off
See,
the
I
mark.
don't like that. They.
So it's Charlotte headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter.
I don't like that though. I mean, I think it's too late to do that. If it was like early in the third, I probably wouldn't have even. I probably would have just did it, but
Fourth quarter of action is upon us.
yeah, it's too late in the game to do that. Just because of how it looked, even though I didn't call 5 out.
And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team.
Plus the advantage. The advantage. I mean, there was a huge advantage disadvantage too. You got John Moran on Kai Jones.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, over the break, I listened to Charles Lee
Play
talk
a
to
few
his team.
minutes.
And he
Play a
encouraged
few
them to
minutes.
stay focused and not get complacent, saying we've worked too hard to get this lead and we're not going to give it up now.
Good way to come over and help.
Let's get this win.
Make them earn
Guys,
it.
back to you.
Thank you, Allie.
Earn it in the future.
The chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
Full throttle throwdown right there. No soft touch from Miller on that one.
If Khan only had defense, he'd be fine.
Cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And the 3 ball is good. Jackson's got 5 points in the quarter.
A pretty free look from three-point range. The D forgot about him on that possession.
Yeah, I think that might have been intentional. Perhaps was not an accident because he's typically not the guy that's taking that shot at this stage
Shot
of the
Khan.
Knipple with the bucket.
How about the response by Knipple there? Love seeing him answer the call with a triple of his own.
And that's
Good
Colin
foul.
Knipple with
Great
the
foul. That's a great foul. All right, let's get him out of there. He done played enough. You gotta hit continue, though.
And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Substitution on the court.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Here's Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
lost the ball. 4 on the clock. From past the arc.
That was a perfect play. But wasn't the result that we was looking for.
Here's Jerome. And the wide open shot from Green.
We'll live with that.
A three-pointer, no good. Inside. Here's Diabate.
Early in his career, those assist numbers for Green are a little low, so he's been trying to improve that part of his game. Becoming a better playmaker is his goal.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final.
Oh, them
Jerome, good.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And he can carry a team. We've seen it from Ball before, and we're seeing it again.
Timeout called by Coach Iserlohn. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Now Edey. And he banks the layup in.
Really good work on the interior. That is a critical 2 points there. That was an ideal scenario really for him. Point-blank range and also a size advantage.
Now Ball. Green outside. By Bridges. Off the glass.
With good size for his position, Green is a factor inside.
Morant left side. No good from 3.
Not a good shot at all, but that's what happens when you get desperate.
Ball with it. He's picked up by Morant. Fires the 3. That does not go. The Grizzlies trailed by 7. Jackson.
Hell no.
The 3 doesn't go. There's 1:54 left here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Bridges. Outside, Ball. Fires away from outside. Down the rebound. And so Morant will play it up for Memphis. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
That's fine.
Rips it down with 2 hands.
A huge shot from Morant. Wow.
He's using so much energy
in his hands in those situations.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. It's Miller on the wing. Raises up.
Good shot, Con.
The big jumper.
What I like about this young guy, Knipple, is that he lets his game come to him.
Yeah, I just got to learn your shot.
Morant outside.
Good D, y'all. Good D. Good D.
Here's Coward.
Good D. Good D. Jump.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA such a good aggressive play in the paint.
Guys, it's all about persistence on the offensive glass. You just can't ever give up on a play.
Oh, my God.
And we have a timeout called by Thomas
Oh,
Iserlohn.
my God.
There was no hesitating.
Every time I try to do something funky.
Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
And they need to use as little time as possible here. If they can get a bucket before the clock hits 24 seconds, they can try for a stop on the next possession. If there's less than 24, then they'll have to foul.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Morant outside. Puts up the 3. And down goes the 3.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Ball. Rises throwing down the two-hand jam.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a three-point game.
Yeah, those free throws make things a little more simpler right now. They just have to guard against the three-point.
Timeout called by Coach Iserlohn. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game, and he wants to be prepared. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
And with this much time, they should be able to draw up a play and get themselves a decent...
Interesting choice from them there.
Timeout. Yes, sir. He called a timeout. Technical foul. He called a timeout. Technical foul.
That's good.
Let's go.
And that's the knockout blow right there.
They
guys.
called a
Those free
timeout.
throws
Technical
should put this
foul.
away.
We're going to prolong the game here with an intentional
Damn.
foul. Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break
GG,
there.
man.
So it's the Hornets picking
Golly.
up the win. They seem to relish
Something
their
told me.
role
I
as
was
the
like,
big guy here
man,
tonight.
You know, Kevin, I
he
sense
gonna
that
call
as well.
timeout.
They really did feel
Because something gonna
that
happen.
negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out.
Run it like they supposed to. They come around, but they never come close to. I can see it inside your face. You're in the wrong place. Cowards like you just get.